Good day, watchers. Today I'm gonna mod my Pagani design, and let me have my coffee first. And I did a review of this watch before, so check the link below. I just love this watch. The size is just right for my wrist. So with it, I will be installing a dial and a bezel insert. The dial is from Dialmaker. This is the first time I got a dial from them, so we'll see what will happen. So I got this blue meteorite dial. It has a little bit of purple tint on it. There you go, you can see a little bit of shine to it. And this bezel insert, I got it from a seller on Facebook who makes this sapphire bezel insert. So I can't remember the name, but because I got this like a few months ago. But if I do remember, I'm gonna put the link to his Facebook account in the description below. So let's go. So I'm just gonna prepare the tools that I needed for this, just to show you what I will be using for this mod. So I did about not so expensive tools, but they work for what I needed to do. So if you like if you want to start doing Seiko modding, you don't have to buy expensive stuff, so it works for me. So let's start. I'm just gonna make this video go faster so you don't have to watch the whole thing. There you go, bezels out. Now let's go to the case back. Now that's done. Let's go to the next step by removing the movement. By having an NH35 movement, this Pagani design is really like the easiest watch that I have worked with. So what I am using is a 3D printed watch movement holder. And the next step here is removing the hands. From here on in, it's an AC dial swap, and just a matter of putting back the hands. But first you have to check the placement of the dial, because these aftermarket dials usually have 4 pins that goes to the movement. So you have to check which one you need to remove. There. The pins removed, and just a matter of placing it on the movement. Now I have to check that the date is on 12 midnight, so I can put all the hands at exactly 12 midnight. That's actually how watch modders align the hands on their watches. And I am using this very cheap hand pusher. It does works for me, but eventually I got this just an actual pin that you can use for pushing the hands. There you go, our unminute hands installed. Just gonna try to rotate this a little bit so doesn't touch those indices and it doesn't touch each other. Then they go back again to put the last hand, the second hand. And after that, it's just a matter of reassembling everything back into the watch. And it's done. Watch is running perfectly, so I just have to put them all together. Now for the bezel and the bezel insert. Just checking the back play of the bezel, just so I can align the 12 o'clock on the bezel insert properly. And voila, it's done. Nice looking watch, if you ask me. By the way, the watch on the left is my SKX Doxa mod. I will also include the link in the description below.
The next day.
So I noticed that the bezel insert is not sitting properly on the bezel, and I did notice this kind of lump on the side of it. It's kind of hard. I tried to sand it, but it still wouldn't sit properly, so good thing I have a backup bezel. And here it is, already installed. It's a blue and purple bezel insert, which I actually think that really matches the dial. I know it's a GMT bezel insert, but this is the best color I have found that really matches with the dial, and I really don't mind having a GMT bezel on a non-GMT movement. And you really gotta admit, this really looks good. And here it is under the sun. Okay, you can see a little bit of shine from the dial, and the colors is coming out beautiful. After exposing it to the sun, I wasn't really happy with the lume of the Pagani Design hands, So I bought an original Seiko hands, and here how they are looking right now. The hands are original Seiko 5KX. And this is the most surprising part. When I check the loom, it seems that the loom of the dial from Dialmaker is brighter than the one from Seiko. I can't really imagine that happening, but I'm not sure if you can see it in the camera, but with the naked eyes, it is brighter. The loom from Dialmaker is brighter. Yes, there. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see it, but I can really see it with the naked eye. It is just a slight difference, but it is noticeable. Surprise, surprise. Anyway, I'm so happy with this mod that I've been wearing it for a while now, and I did take a couple of video shots, so enjoy the montage of those videos. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe.